Hey folks, it's Jay Austin from Woodworking Blues. Another rare video from the workshop. This is the third attempt to try to get this thing in order, get it organized and make it a real workshop. In the last video, I think I showed you the final product of the sheetrock job. I did a lot of it, some of it, but then I finally had to hire out the rest of it because I have too many irons in the fire and it would have taken me too long to get to this. So we finally jumped on it, bit the bullet, paid some money, and got the sheetrock done. Painted most of it, me and my wife. Thank goodness my lovely wife loves to paint. I don't, but much better. For the last year or so, this thing had turned into just a storage shed with a bunch of crap I had collected, some of it good, some of it not, and it had got a little overwhelming. I had started putting things in the game room, my room, the attic, the garage, and just made a mess of things. So I had to purge this thing, gave a lot of stuff away, donated a lot of stuff, and threw a lot of stuff away. Because when it comes to small spaces, this is about a 20 by 12, just a shed, but I like to call it my workshop. So I had to downsize a lot of the stuff, and I'm still doing so. But in doing so, I also had to make some decisions. What stays, what goes, and what do I really use out here? I have so many tools, power tools, hand tools, and it became overwhelming for this little space and our house. And the wife wasn't happy, and quite honestly, I wasn't happy with myself. As a matter of fact, I was very disgusted with myself for allowing it to get so out of hand, so disorganized. It was starting to affect me. It was starting to bother me. So we finally, like I say, we bit the bullet, paid some good friends of ours to finish it out for us. They did a great job. We painted it. And then I started doing what needs to be done. This pegboard I put up today, this is October 4th, almost the 5th. My tribe is asleep. My tribe being my 4 children, my 4 young children, and my wife. But this is the first pegboard I hung. I swore up and down I'd never have pegboards in my workshop. But you do what you have to do. And this is just the beginning, folks, just the beginning. I want another bench over here. And this bench will probably stay with the bandsaw because I use it a lot for small woodworking projects. There's some of the stock I use. I can explain what I do with that later. My wife helped me assemble this Husky 4-shelf storage unit, shelf, whatever. No tools required, just hooks into place. Took us about less than an hour. Strong as an ox, holds a lot of weight. Now it's time for me to go through all the tools and all the stuff I have and decide what stays in view and what doesn't stay in view. Whatever goes in these bins will probably be in these bins forever. Because as they say, bins and drawers and toolboxes are where tools go to die. So I just try to use my wall space as efficiently as I can and know where things are. This helps much, much better, at least for me. I just can't remember where I put things. So this is gonna be covered, this whole shed, almost this entire wall, or all these walls will be covered in tools when I'm done. So painted this side of the floor today before I put the other bench in. Still have a little touch up to go, as you see along the edges. Kind of rushed it, but no problems touching it up. Painted the floor over there before I put the shelf in. And just have that little bit of gap here to paint, as you can see the difference. Before and after. Before and after. So anyway, feeling a lot better about myself, about my shop. Still a little aggravated at myself for letting it get out of control like this. See all the tools up there, all the power tools. Finally, now I know where they are. There's nothing more frustrating than going to work on a little project that shouldn't take more than half an hour, but you spend 20 minutes looking for tools. Just absolutely frustrating, absolutely agonizing. Well, hopefully once this is done, that is over with. And I have sworn to myself I won't let it happen again. Again, this is my third attempt to organize this shop. I let it get out of control, and I let it turn into just a storage shed, as well as some rooms in our house, which just made things a mess. So, guys, I'm telling you right now, if I can do it, you can do it. It's took a commitment, a serious, solid commitment. Not only to pay the folks to finish this off, which hurt me, because I know I can do it, but with other projects I have going, more important projects, I had to decide what comes first and what's more important. So I thought if I was ever going to get this shop in order, it had to be now. So yeah, we bit the bullet, spent some money, got it done. Still have a long way to go. I want to put an AC somewhere on that wall, maybe on this one, I'm not sure yet. But a lot of more pegboard is going to come up, and maybe a little more color. What do you think of this yellow pegboard? Painted that myself. Just thought I'd add a little more color. Just like this shelf here, it came in black and red, as you see, from Home Depot. It was a really good deal, I think. I typically don't like a whole lot of color, but I thought, you know, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in here. I want it to be a little different. So went with the red, and maybe I'll go with the yellow pegboards, maybe different colors. I'm not sure yet. Still have a lot to do. As you see, these boards, these 1x3s, are meant to be placed on this wall for the next board, which is 4x8 like this one. And I guess I'll keep it white. I'm not sure yet. But I'm telling you guys, it feels so much better to get this thing going. I was doing a lot of self-loathing for letting it get out of hand and letting it get so disorganized. It's just not a good feeling. It really started to wear on me, as you can imagine. There's still parts of the house I need to clear up. Still parts of the garage I need to clear up. Still parts of the attic I need to clear up. But baby steps, one step at a time. That's what I'm doing. So, yeah, got the first pegboard up. Got some of my tools and my main tools I use. Power tools now are where I can see them and find them. So when I go do a project, it doesn't take me 20, 30 minutes to find the tools to do a 30-minute project. And feeling better about a lot of things. It can start wearing on you to the point where it affects you. It affects your life. It affects your relationship. It affects everything about your whole daily life. And I just got sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah, it looks like a mess over here compared to over here. But you got to do something. You have to do something. So again, baby steps. And that's what I've done. But if you're thinking this is close to being done, think again. I now have to go through all of this and decide what stays and what goes. A lot of this stuff can go. I've already got folks on the way to pick this up, or have committed to come pick some of this stuff up. I have so many multiples of so many tools, there's just no sense in it. And a lot of that happened because I couldn't find the tool I needed, so I had to go buy one, knowing that darn well I had the tool. But if you can't find it and you need it, sometimes it's just better to go buy one. Or is it? So, no, I have a long way to go, folks. But I'll tell you what, I feel so much better about things. Tomorrow I'm going to attack this, and the majority of this will be gone. Some of it will be in the shed. I still have more shelves to put up, more pegboards to put up, and more things to store away. But man, I'm telling you what, it sure feels good to get this started. I think I'm finally on the way to finally having my storage shed, or my workshop, I should say. The workshop that I wanted. It's only 20 by 12. I've always said that's all I needed. Well, I'm going to make it work. And today was a big, big step in making it work. So if you don't think it can be done, look at me as an example. I now realize I am the most disorganized person that you could ever meet. And if I can do this and can start this, and believe me, I will finish this. I will see this to the end. Because again, I'm so sick and tired of being sick and tired of having no place to do any jobs, any projects. And it's just frustrating. So no more self-loathing, only progress. If you have any tips and thoughts on how to keep things organized once you get it done, please share. I love to hear ideas. I've got a lot of these ideas, a lot of these storage ideas for this pegboard from YouTube videos, from folks who are a whole lot more organized than I am. This wall may change, I don't know. I just kind of started putting things up there. And this shelf, that will be full of bins, but full of bins of stuff I need, and I know what's in them. I will label them. I will know exactly what is in every bin. No more digging around, no more guessing, no more hoping I'll find the right tool for the right project. So please, if you like this video, if it's helpful in any way, like, comment, subscribe. I'm way behind on my subscriptions for having a YouTube channel up for so long. I'd really appreciate some subscriptions and some likes and whatever you can do for it, folks. Whatever you can do for me, that'd be great. But if you have any ideas, please, that especially that would save me some room in here and possibly some time. Please feel free to share them. And leave your comments, negative or positive. I'm thick-skinned, I can take them all. Okay, Jay Austin from Woodworking Blues, coming to you from my third attempt of making a decent workshop. I'm really hoping this will hold. And this will take, and I won't mess it up ever again. As always, keep on woodworking.